going on, you guys? Now, last time we see Anthony Joshua, he was, riding around in Times Square and, hanging out and, was it Record Park? I think it was one of those popular street ball courts in New York. He was hanging out, trying to, erase the fact that he just got beat by Andy Ruiz. And as of late, it's been a war, so to speak, in regards to where the rematch was going to take place. Andy Ruiz, of course, don't want to go to the UK. Anthony Joshua, he's all over the place. First he said he needs to go back to the place of the crime, which is America, where he lost his titles. Andy Ruiz wants to fight in Mexico or America, and Anthony Joshua said that he'll come to Tijuana and he'll beat Ruiz, even if Ruiz's uncle was the ref. And then he backpedals and says he wants it in Cardiff. Anthony Joshua's really just all over the place. He said he needs that energy from having 90,000 fans cheering for you. He's really just not a confident fighter at all, man. He's been coming out doing interviews lately. Say he had to get the passion back for boxing. None of this was a issue prior to him getting beat by Andy Ruiz. He said things like he don't want to come to America again. Like, he's all over the place. He don't want to come to America again. I came there once and laid on my back or something like that. Now you come to here, to Cardiff or the UK, and he's just all over. But he don't really know what he wants to do. What Anthony Joshua really needs to do is to take a break, get his mind right, because he looked very intimidated and even timid in the interviews that I've seen of him recently. He looked scared. He looked timid. He don't look comfortable. The guy's just I don't want to call him a mental midget, because it takes a certain type of guy to really get in the ring like that. But out of all the fighters I've seen recently, Anthony Joshua just doesn't seem to be the most confident guy out there. He needs to have, if he is to have this rematch, it needs to be in America. He has to clean that up. He has to conquer. He has to conquer that. There's no way you can just take this fight back to the UK. If you could beat Andy Ruiz, you should be able to beat him anywhere in the world, right? It's not like Andy Ruiz had a huge crowd over there in Madison Square Garden cheering for him either. He was the guy that nobody gave a chance. He was a short notice guy. He only had 5 weeks to prepare, and you went out there and lost. But it's just been a little war in regards to where this fight's going to take place. It hasn't been signed yet. Andy Ruiz doesn't want to go to the UK, and for good reasons. And Anthony Joshua wants to fight in Cardiff, but he said he'll fight in Mexico. So Anthony Joshua, really, at the end of the day, he's just saying certain things because it sounds good. He don't really want to fight in America. He don't want to fight in Mexico. He wants to fight where he's comfortable, and that is in Cardiff, right in his hometown, right next to his house, right where his, But yeah, man. Andy Ruiz and Anthony Joshua still going at it as far as the location of this fight going to be and all that silly shit. But it should happen in America. It should happen in LA. Andy Ruiz should dictate where this fight takes place. He's a champ now. But, it is what it is, man. Hopefully this fight happens soon and we can close this chapter. Tell me what you guys think. Like, subscribe. Holla at your boy. Peace out.